people, I believe that not every problem must be solved in this world. Look what is going on there. Sometimes we believe that every problem that comes around us, everything that looks like a challenge, must be addressed. Every situation that doesn't submit, maybe I'm fan one bawo kwanya ye for say ye pesubian, ye perceive a solve a problem, ye perceive fixing your paper, say money ye come. But I think that most of the time, no, some of these things, it's better leaving some challenges alone. So you have to understand some problems must rather be endured than be fixed. Some of them, if we try to fix everything, we will end up creating more problems than what we see as a problem already. Look at what's going on there. Military doing their drill. A dog that is just walking across, a distraction that could be ignored. Rather, somebody tried, another military officer wants to keep it clean, wants to fix everything. And so he came kicking the dog away. But guys, see what has happened. Rather, the dog being pushed away, the problem being solved, has created the worst situation. Look at that. It's a big mess. Now, the one officer has fallen. When he got up again, you can see he's not even finding his feet. It has messed up the whole drill. This is what is happening in my life and in your life and in most of the other people. If you are watching us and you've experienced this before, you can share your comment. Sometimes we go to school, we have some teachers, some lecturers, we have some friends, some family members around us. Their presence is posing a big problem. But then it's difficult to let them keep staying. So it's always rather faster, easier to fix the situation by getting in there and kicking them away, by talking them to leave, by pushing them away. But then once you do that, what I've realized is you're the one that is always right. You are right in the situation. The person has encroached in your space. But then the person pushing the problem person away, you tend up becoming the problem to society. Now look, this is a typical example. The dog has no business going across what they are doing. There's a well-prepared place where they are doing this. The crowd is there. What is the dog doing there? It's not supposed to be there. But the dog has still found itself there. One officer solving the problem. Now we can say the officer has rather destroyed the drill, but not the dog. So when you try to solve all problems, be careful how you solve them. Be careful check even if you need to solve them. Because some problems always die their natural death. Yes, some problems have expiry dates. But unfortunately, we never know when they will expire. We don't know when their natural death time will come. And so we rush into trying to solve every problem that comes our way, forgetting that no condition is permanent. Don't worry. If someone is on your neck, giving you stress, problems, challenges, don't worry. It can be your boss at work. It can be your best friend that has changed attitude, formed to team up with some people that are now running you down. You are not even comfortable at the workplace. Even in the school, you are not happy any longer. Don't worry. Don't try to fix every problem. Fix, discern, pray into them, and take your time. If we want to share testimonies, you can get many people watching this video that will comment that staying quiet and calm about certain situations, the problems got fixed without them forcing the problem to be fixed. There was a time I worked in the company, some time back. Now, but I had to just stop and let them be. To the point where those that knew me previously were disappointed, thinking, how could he sit down and watch these people do these things around this workplace? But guess what? With prayer and patience, which I didn't have before, I mastered it, kept my calm. Guess what? About 5 or 6 people got fired from the workplace, which had nothing to do with me. I did not even complain. I did not report them. And I never exchanged even words with them. I believe you guys will be better. I'm not even good at that. I'm not good at it. Maybe you may be better. You may be better at it. But trust me, if we try to force every situation, we say that a tree that has already grown after many years and burnt, has a burn in it. You cannot straighten it just because you want to keep it straight. It's too old. Sometimes you need to endure. Take your time. When that tree grows and it gets cut, there's a way they can put weight on it to straighten it. By the time will be right at that time. Just watch this video. If you are watching this video and you think you have experienced such a situation where you're forced to solve a problem, and that problem rather than get solved, you became the problem at the end of the day, share it. And remember that we need to first make sure that if there is any problem, we need to take time back, step back, assess the problem, double check and find out whether that problem actually needs your attention, whether the problem needs to be solved or not, to be left alone. Whether you have to even touch it at all or you just have to forget about it. Check the people involved and look at do your analysis very well and check whether it's going to be any good solving it. Because some people come in your lives just for a period. They will go. Time will take them away. But if you rush to solve every challenge they come up with, trust me, you end up worsening the situation for yourself. Because if, for instance, somebody that goes to school and that school term is 4 months, if you are in school with somebody for 4 months and that problem is becoming a problem, the person is becoming a problem, remember that rushing your way to escalate the issue, making it sound so big, maybe it'd be a waste of time because you are graduating very soon. After graduation, who knows? Sometime down the track, in many years later on, trust me, that person may end up becoming your best friend. But if you escalate and worsen the situation today, how are you going to handle it in future? And sometimes some of them even leave your life and you can choose never to see them again. But if we rush to try to solve every problem, believe you me, we will not end right. We will destroy things. We will become rather the problem. And that is not who you are. I want you to remember that this that has happened is a genuine life situation that I wanted to share with you. Share this program, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the button. And always I want you to remember that there is this legal company, right? This law firm that is always ready to help, always ready to provide in every way. Mike. Remember to contact Mike if you have any legal problems, and Mike will be very helpful to help you, especially with migration issues, mainly concerning if you have issues with maybe those that refugees and whatever visa situation. Call him. Renewing your visa. Thank you to those that have contacted Mike because he has given us feedback. He is a great man, and I believe you will not regret. These issues need to be addressed. It's not like the military man's issue. God bless you. Stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Don't forget to share the program if you haven't. And don't forget to stay tuned for the next video. See you next time.